So it's been a hot minute. Hello and welcome back to the channel. I figured today I would film an unboxing video of a new alarm that I have just received in the mail today. I know I don't do a whole lot with my collection anymore these days, especially living in an apartment now. It makes it rather difficult to set devices off. But I do still browse around eBay and keep an eye out for cool things to add to the collection. And every once in a while I find something that's worth picking up, especially right now. It's a lot harder to find things where prices are so high on devices, but every once in a while something that's worth picking up comes along, and today happened to be one of those days. So I figured, since this is a rather rare alarm and it's not terribly common to see videos of, I figured we would unbox this together and make a video. So to kind of talk a little bit while we're unboxing, as I mentioned, I am now on my own in an apartment, so it makes it difficult to film alarm videos, especially trying to set them off. I do still have the whole collection. I haven't decided to sell anything and don't have plans to. And I'm trying to do some more individual alarm stuff in a quiet environment, but it can be a little bit challenging having neighbors and whatnot, and I don't want to worry anyone, so that's the reason for the lack of videos lately. But I do enjoy sharing the occasional video or post on Instagram. So I figured today I would share my latest acquisition with you. This is all packaged up. And this came after some back and forth with the seller for offers and trying to make sure I got a good deal on this here. So let's see what we've got. Oh, that's nice. Looks like we have a little note from the seller there. So thank you, Kim, for selling this device to me on such a great deal. So what we have in the box here is a System Sensor CH24MC. This is a 24-volt Spectra Alert Classic Series Chime Strobe. Multi-candela, of course, red. So pretty interesting device. Not something that's terribly common. I haven't seen many on YouTube. It's interesting. Distributed by Monaco. I wonder if that's the same Monaco that rebranded my 7000 2T or created the Vulcan 1 fire alarm panel. Have to look that up. So anyway, let's go ahead and open the box. This should be brand new in box according to the listing. She had several of them that were new in box and a couple that were open box or didn't have a box, but that's okay. Looks like I got one of the nice brand new ones still in its plastic. So nothing else in the box. It looks like it all comes in its bag, still taped up. So in our bag we have the manual, of course, from the Spectra Alert series. Let's see if my focus wants to work. There we are. So, of course, the common limitations of fire alarm systems document you get with every System Sensor product. Let's see if we have anything interesting in here at all. Let's see, so Spectra Alert Selectable Output CH24MC Series Wall Chime Strobes for Fire Protective Signaling Systems. That's a mouthful. So, let's see. It looks like it does have the tone chart here, which I believe is also on the back of the device, as well as some waveform diagrams, different mounting options to reverse the strobe. So if you want the strobe on the right, you can do that, or you can move it over to the left. So it seems like a rather versatile device. Seems similar to its speaker counterpart, where you could change the orientation of the strobe. So in the bag here, we do get the Spectra Alert Classic 2nd Gen removal tool. I do have one of these on my keyring, but good to have a spare. A couple mounting screws, red mounting screw, back box mounting screws, looks like some wood screws. So a few different items there. And then finally, the piece that we've been waiting for, the back plate. And then here is the device itself. So pretty clean looking, brand new, hardly any scratches on the lens, looks really sharp. Of course, you got your usual candela window that pokes out on the side of the multi-candela classic strobes. So looks really clean. So we'll take a look around the back here at the label. Again, CH24MC. Looks rather normal. And then it seems as though we have jumpers that allow for independent strobe and or chime operation. I'm not sure if this is one where the strobe has to fire in order for the chime to work. I know on Spectral Alert Classics you did have to have the strobe powered in order for the chime to work, but that may not be necessary. I'll have to try it out and experiment. And then you've got the chime module itself on the back, kind of the most important star of the show here. And then as we talked about, you've got your different dip switch selections between volume, tone, pretty much everything you need to handle everything in the field. Looks like a really interesting device. You can actually see the little piezo element down in there, the gold kind of glistening off the lights here. So yeah, interesting device, something new to add to the collection. I don't know if I'm going to put any of the labels on it. I may choose to do so. It looks like I've got choice between fire, alert, evac, and evacuate. So it could be an evac-evacuate strobe if you really wanted it to be. I know for my Spectral Alert Advanced Chime strobe, I had configured it for alert, but that's also a white device too, so I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But anyway, thank you guys for coming along and watching this video. Hope to show this device off soon, depending on how loud it is. See if I can set it off here in the apartment. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.